So on Saturday, I was out showing a couple a home in Eagle, and we walked through it. It had been listed for maybe a month or two, and the couple said to me, "Hey, do you think the market's going to crash here anytime in the next few months?" And I said, "You know what? Let me dig into it." So what I found was that home similar to this home in Eagle, there was a 46% chance that they would actually sell in the last year. So what does that mean? So if we take those data points that make up the previous information, we actually plot them, you get this linear regression graph or the line of best fit right there. And you can see those red squares, those are all expireds, cancels, withdrawn. And then you can see the green triangles, those are all your active homes, which we like to call unsolds. And then you have your blue homes that are solds, and then your yellow diamonds that are pendings. So you can see all the unsolds, the greens, are quite a bit above the line for the most part. A lot of the ones that are selling are at or below the regression graph. That's what makes the line. And then the yellow pendings are kind of scattered throughout there. But you'll notice a lot of those red triangles or red squares, the cancels, withdrawns, expired, that makes up almost 50% of all of the data points on this graph. That's super interesting. What that tells us is out of these homes in Eagle, priced anywhere from around 800, 900,000, all the way up to, let's just say 3.5 million, 3.3 million, these 50% of these homeowners would rather not sell their home if they can't get what they want versus sell the home. So do I think any sort of crash is coming at this price point in Eagle, Idaho anytime soon? I don't. And then I thought to myself, okay, so what about an average home in Meridian, right? So I went back and ran the report for that also. 63% odds of selling. But again, if we run that regression graph, and I took out the unsold data points because it just overwhelmed the graph. There's plenty of listings available right now. But if you look at that, again, we're dealing with around 40% of all the listings are coming off the market. And the seller's just saying, hey, you know what? I've got a 3% interest rate. I can sell my $500,000 home and go buy a X amount of dollar home, which is then going to cost me this much. So it doesn't really make sense. I may as well just stay where I'm at. So in short, do I think a crash is coming to the Boise, Idaho housing market anytime soon? I don't foresee a crash based on what I'm seeing in our market today. So that's it for today. If you're interested and want to see a graph for a specific property, go ahead and message me, text me, call me, and I'll get that done. And you can see what that looks like for the property that you have in mind. And thanks for watching.